Where's the money?
I wish I knew. Mr. Manning's death was quite a shock to me. I don't believe that he took the money. Oh, excuse me.
Really?
Oh, Richard, come in. Richard, this is Mr.
Hi, Mr. Anders.
Hi, Dick.
Oh, you know one another. Oh, of course, the investigation.
I've been bothering Miss Talbot with some more questions.
I could have answered them for you.
Oh, not all of them, Richard. Mr. Anders has been most considerate. Now, you sit down, and I'll be with you in a moment.
So I was just going.
You'll be back?
Yeah, I'll be back. Good night.
Good night.
Hi, Dick.
I'm glad I found you here, Mr. Anders. I wanted to talk to you about Ruth Talbot.
What?
Look, be as easy on her as you can. She's pretty broken up over what's happened.
She told me that she's going to be married to your father next month.
Gee, I didn't know that. But it pleases me very much. She'd have been good for Dad. I know she'd have been good for me.
Hmm?
I mean an older woman. I don't know. I take all my dates up to Ruth's place. She steered me off a couple of foul balls already.
Oh. You and your father pretty close?
Yeah. Dad was 41, but he had a way of never hitting me over the head with it. Yet I always knew he was talking to me from 20 years more experience.
You good athlete?
Fair. Would have made a great coach, though. Brain guy, organizer. They sent him to Australia after Pearl Harbor. He had a staff set up by the time the generals got there. They went to Philippines, Guam. He's got a box full of citations and letters. Mr. Anders, after I left you last night, I had quite a long session with myself, and I decided on two things. First, my father never had anything to do with $500,000 except legitimately. Geez, we lived in an apartment that rented for $175 a month. Dad drove a 53 coupe, had a bank account with about $1,800 in it, and a small deposit box with some things of Mom's.
We checked all that, Dick, but there's still $500,000 missing from the bank, and we've got a note signed by your father that says he took it.
I know, it looked like Dad's signature all right. Shaky, but I've seen checks signed like that before. Every once in a while he'd get a recurrence of jungle fever and go around shaking for days. But the note was a phony.
How do you know?
Look, if Dad would have left a note like that, it would have been addressed to me. And this wasn't. He hasn't complained of jungle fever for over 6 months.
All right, Dick, you decided two things last night. First, your father isn't guilty, and second, you're going to prove it, right?
Right.
Well, if he didn't steal that money, he didn't jump off the bridge, but he was seen to drive onto the bridge, and his body was found in the bay, so that means somebody isn't fooling. You better leave the second part to me. Harry.
Dick, I want to talk to you about something.